Hey, Dan, it's Brian Biggerstaff with the Gauntlet. How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Excellent. Listen, I really like the latest record that you guys put out. I've been kind of rocking that out the last few days, and bear with me. I just started this thing, so this is kind of brand new to me. So how long have you guys been together?
Well, I kind of started the group back around 2007. We've had some lineup fluctuations, but the lineup that recorded this album, we've been together a good two and a half years now.
Oh, wonderful. Given the broad use of sound that you can hear from different genres of metal, how does this impact the direction that the band may be going in the future?
I mean, we all have a pretty wide, range of music tastes and different things we're into. Obviously, there's a lot of, old school style sounds in there. It's pretty, thrashy influenced, but there's a lot of, speed metal, U.S. power metal in there too, and occasionally, some of the more extreme, like, mellow death type stuff in there. I mean, at its core, it's, pretty much thrash, but there's still a lot of different flavors in it too.
Okay, great. Wow, that's awesome. I noticed that some of the tracks, especially as far as the lyrics are concerned, I don't know if your vocalist does that or not, but it seems like it covers a lot of different areas, the school shootings and everything else. Was there anything indicative of something being cathartic with this record during the writing process?
Yeah, well, my singer took care of pretty much all the lyrics for this record. Usually when it comes to what the songs are going to be about, it's just, something we'll be talking about something and we think, hey, that'll make a cool song, or that'd be a good idea for a song, or sometimes he'll come in with lyrics already written, or we'll just kind of hash out an idea that something that would make a good song. The album itself is based around a trilogy of songs, the title of it and the artwork and everything. Memories of Battle and Death, Last Life to Live, and The Iconoclasm. It's the Weapons Against Our Will trilogy. It's actually, we started out writing it as a single song. We expanded it into like a trilogy. It's like, it's been a while since I've had to tell a story here. It's like kind of a sci-fi epic, takes place, millions of years or thousands of years in the future, and involves, cyborg warfare and supercomputers and a whole lot of stuff. And whereas we can turn right around and do songs about, torture in the Tower of London and school shootings, like you said, and lots of different topics. So we just, I don't know, we like to cover a lot of different ideas. We don't want to limit ourselves too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really appreciate this record because it seems, from what I gather, I'm from Kansas, and to see something like that come out of our town in true metal form, it's pretty nice. I'm going to put that out there.
Thanks.
You and Josh did an excellent job on the guitar work. Can you tell me a little bit about this taking place between you two during the writing process as well as the recording?
Well, again, we have different processes when it comes to songwriting as well. Josh and I are both students at UMKC, and we both work together as AV guys, and we're also in the recording program there, the studio recording program there. So we do a lot of writing stuff. Sometimes we'll write, full song demos, and we'll bring those in, and the guys will like it, and we'll, go from there. Other times, and we'll just kind of start playing along with that. So we have a lot of different methods and approaches to writing songs. We never really, the band kind of as a whole, it's never really been like, you play rhythm and I play lead kind of thing. It's just always kind of been, there's to utilize it as much as we can.
I can really hear that on the record, too.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of, harmonized parts, harmonized leads in between, I'll take a solo, then Josh will take a solo, and we just kind of try and be as diverse as we can about it.
So, what is your opinion of the metal scene in Kansas City? And it seems like there are little bitty cliques with different genres in the city, and I'm curious to see how you guys made that work for you so well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty good scene in Kansas City. Like you said, there are kind of cliques that sort of develop. It seems, from my experience, it seems to be pretty well geared towards some more extreme genres like death metal. Mm-hmm. And you have, Marasmus, Torn the Fuck Apart, Troglodyte, bands like that tend to kind of stick together. Mm-hmm. Whereas, we're obviously speedy side, so we get along with, bands like Van Wade and Alsatia and AOO, which Josh also plays in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good scene overall. I mean, it's kind of to the point where everybody knows everybody else pretty much. So, for the most part, I'd say we have a pretty good thing going on here.
Mm-hmm. What do you see in the future of your band right now? With the new record that's come out, what are your short-term goals in terms of the next year or two for the band?
Would be just kind of getting our name out there more on a regional level. Playing more shows around the area. Up north to Des Moines and Minneapolis, out to Chicago, Detroit, those areas, and getting even down south and out west a little bit more. It's more writing, getting ready to put out another album as soon as we can, and in the meantime, just playing around the region as much as we can and just doing whatever we can to get our name out there.
Okay. Hey, listen, Dan, thank you so much for your time. I do have a question for you. You guys got a show tomorrow at the Right Room, right?
We were supposed to initially. We were supposed to play with Hobbs Angel of Death, but that tour actually ended up getting canceled. So I guess the show's off now.
Okay. When's your next scheduled show?
We don't have one scheduled at the moment. We went on that and a half tour a little while back, a couple weeks ago, and we kind of put a lot of energy into getting that set up, and we didn't really focus on setting up shows too much beyond that. But we're definitely planning on getting back into it soon, and at the very least, it should be a couple weeks, maybe a little bit longer, but it shouldn't begin.
Okay. Hey, listen, Dan, your next Kansas City show, give me a call or send me a text message. If you could put me on the guest list, I also want to review a show. So,
okay.
I get the impression that my boss kind of wanted me to do a bit of a feature on you guys. So,
okay.
I'm kind of excited to see you guys. So, listen, thank you so much for your time, man. If you ever have any questions for me, call me anytime. All right, man?
All right, will do. Thank you.
All right, take care, man.
All right, see you.
Bye.